Good morning, all empathic, sensitive souls. Happy Wednesday. How has the week been? It's a short work week for me, but it's been crazy. And I was just at work for one day this week so far. I don't know if it has to do with the holiday and everybody's cramming everything in because we had a holiday. That's what I think. Have you thought about that mantra? And the mantra was geared towards Memorial Day. And it's to find gratitude, to be grateful for the sacrifices others have made for us to have the life that we want to live or can live. But I got to thinking, how do we find gratitude? It is so hard when you're feeling low. How do you find anything to be grateful for when you're feeling down in the dumps? For me, the first thing I do is I take a nap. I love naps. I'm a great napper. Naps recharge my battery. It takes me out of all the hoopla going on in the world, and it lets me rebalance myself. A lot of people do yoga or exercise. For me, it's napping. I love my naps. Sometimes I wake up from a nap and I'm still tired and I just go to bed because I have the opportunity, the option to do that because I don't have kids with me. I'm only responsible for me, and that's huge to be able to nap and nap as long as I want. Now, do I accomplish everything I want to accomplish? No, because I'm busy napping. But when I'm down in the dumps, I'm feeling low, things are just, you're ready to give up because things are so stressful. Life is just one whirlwind, one roller coaster of emotion. Napping takes me out of that drama that's going on in the world and gives me a reprieve. But when I wake up, I have to start pulling myself up out of that pit of despair and trying to shift my perspective on why I'm upset or why I'm grumbly or why there's drama or whatever the case may be. Sometimes you just got to talk it out with someone. And I talk to my niece, I talk to my sister, I talk to my cousin, I talk to my girlfriends. And sometimes you just need to be heard. You need someone to say, yeah, I feel that. Yeah, you have a right to be angry, or you have a right to be mad, upset, sad, frustrated. And it goes a long way to validating your feelings that you're not losing your mind. It helps to connect with others that feel or can acknowledge what you're going through. I always have to start small when I'm looking for things to be grateful for. And sometimes that's just, I woke up, I got out of bed, I got dressed, I ate breakfast, little things like that. I made it to work and I didn't hit a deer on the way in. I have a job. Sometimes we got to go simple, we got to go small. I have running water, I have indoor plumbing. I have a house. I have a bed I can sleep in when there are so many around the world, especially in areas that are not very nice right now, don't have that. The simple luxuries. It helps to shift my perspective. And then talking it out with others, that gives, well, what do you think? Well, should I, coulda, woulda? Well, we all shoulda, coulda, woulda something, but sometimes listening to somebody else's perspective gives you a shift in perspective. Challenges. Life is challenging. We all go through challenges, especially for me with work. Work is just over the top right now. But I have to remember to take deep breaths. This too shall pass. It's just one day in my life. It's just one chapter in the book that is my life. I'm grateful I have a job. It allows me to pay the bills. And I can complain to my cousin or my sister or my friend and rant and rave. And okay, so once I'm done ranting and raving, now what? Now I have to change it. How do I change it? The only thing that changes is me. So I have to come up with a way to survive. And I need to change my point of view. I need to change my perspective. I need to connect with people at work and not go down the spiral pit of despair. But yeah, things are going pretty good. Yeah, it's a little crazy here today, but yeah, look at all the stuff we got done. And try to be happy, happy about it. Not that work it's stressful, but I can moan and groan and be blah and bring everybody down, just be miserable, but I try not to be. And sometimes it works, and sometimes it doesn't. Sometimes, and my alarm's going off, and it won't let me snooze it. There we go. My phone is a new phone, and me and my phone are trying to get acquainted with each other. Another thing that helps me with gratitude is to think on my things, my past positives or positive things that happened in my past. I get out in nature. Nature's a great healer. Self care, self compassion. Be kind to me. Understand, yeah, I'm going to have ups and downs all day, but I don't have to take it out on other people when I'm down. Some people carry a gratitude journal, things they write down they're grateful for. And when you get used to writing, it helps to put pen to paper so you see, I am grateful for, and write a few things down. And in that moment when I'm stressed out, sometimes I'll glance at it and be like, oh, I'm grateful for X, Y, and Z. And it helps to shift your perspective in the moment. And believe me, I know it's hard because there's times where that notebook is buried under a pile of work and it's not going to see the light of day till I go home. But getting in the habit of waking up in the morning and being excited you woke up, being grateful you woke up. I'm here another day. I got another day to work on things, whether it is my inner work, working on my emotions, working on my mental health, my physical health. One of these days, I'm going to start exercising again and realizing, that's kind of funny because I know I say it, but I haven't got to it yet. But I'm working on it. Baby steps. We all go through that. So find things to be grateful for. Write them down. Talk it out. Reflect on things that happened in the past that are positive and bring yourself up out of a sad or a down moment. You do deep breathing exercises. Try to be mindful of what's going on in the present moment. I've caught myself several times yesterday getting amped up, or the anxiety was starting to go, whoa, and I had to, oh, that's just my anxiety. Well, that's just anxiety keeps us safe, lets us know we're alive. I'm okay. We're good. I'll just work my way through my pile of work and I'll get through it. If I got to work a little late, I got to work a little late. And my anxiety calmed down. Now, years ago, would I have done that? Oh, no, I would have been, wah, over the top. I am grateful that I can now recognize it and calm myself before I get to the total anxiety blowout. Hopefully some of these tips helped. Gratefulness, it's hard to feel grateful when you're down, but start small. Find little things, something that makes you smile. Looking at the sunrise. Not that I want to be up early enough to look at the sunrise, but when I'm driving into work, it can be very pretty. The pretty pink clouds. The deer crossing, not so pretty. I can appreciate them from afar, but not up close and personal. But I try to bring humor into my situations. It helps to look at it from a different perspective instead of, oh my God, it's, oh, yeah, ha, ha, ha. Sometimes it helps, Sometimes people don't appreciate my humor, but that's okay. We're all good. I hope that this helps. I hope you have a great Wednesday and the rest of your week. I will check in with you on Friday. Bye for now, everyone.